Hey, my Folk Jam friends. I'm making this video in preparation for our upcoming gig at the South San Francisco Senior Center. We're going to play a total of 13 songs, or we'll see if we have time to play 13 songs. Either way, we'll be prepared. Now, I already made a video previously for the art show gig, in which I gave just little snippets. That's all I want to do with this video as well. I'm not going to play the whole song for each of these, but just to give maybe a verse and a chorus of each one, just to give you a sense of the tempo and the basic strum patterns for these songs. And so those first four, I've already done that video, and I'll link it either in the email or maybe at the bottom of this video somewhere. So you can check out those songs, which were All You Need Is Love, Brown Eyed Girl, Lean on Me, and Teach Your Children. And then we also played Can't Help Falling in Love, but I didn't record that one. So I'm going to start with that one first because it's really easy. So Can't Help Falling in Love is a simple, slow, up and down strum. And so I think you got this one already. So it's like... Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. And then the chorus goes like this. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. You got that. I skipped the second verse, but you know it's in there. So that one's pretty easy. I'm going to go through these kind of in order of complexity. I don't think any of these songs are hard, but they get a little bit more complex in terms of their strum pattern as we go along. So the two that I think are the next, two or three here that are kind of all similar. Two, Blowin' in the Wind and, Blowin' in the Wind, Peaceful Easy Feelin', and King of the Road are all a pretty easy up and down smooth strum. So Blowin' in the Wind couldn't be easier. How many roads must a man walk down before they call him man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she feeds himself? How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, blowing in the wind. Answer is blowing in the wind. Pretty easy, smooth, kind of all up and down. The same thing for Peaceful Easy Feeling. I like the way your sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown. I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a billion stars all around. 'Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down. I'm already standing on the ground. Righty? Pretty straightforward on those. The next one, King of the Road, can be played exactly the same, all up and down smooth strumming. But you'll notice the way I play it, there is kind of an accent on the second beat. So if you want to learn that, you can, but if you just want to play it straight up and down, it's going to sound just fine. So hear that little accent? One. Trailer for cigarettes, rooms to let 50 cents, no phone, no pets, ain't got no cigarette, 2 hours of pushing broom by 8 by 12 folded. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Second verse. Third boxcar, midnight train, destination unknown. Old worn out shoe and shoe. Don't pay no union dues, I suppose. Old stogies I have found, short but not too good. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of the children and all of the names, every handout in every town, every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. Trailer for sale, and it just goes on like that. So yeah, I think that's pretty straightforward. It does have that double hit at the end of each verse. King of the road. You'll get that. That will sound great. The next two, The Water is Wide and Take Me Home Country Roads, both use what I call the common strum. So a pretty smooth strum, but it has a specific kind of up and down pattern to it. You can't really mess it up. If you want to just do up and down the whole time, it'll sound fine. But if you really like, the common strum comes up a lot, and it goes like this. It's down, down, up, down, up. And then that just loops. It's down, down, up. I bring my pick underneath, up, down, up. So you can practice that. Don't worry if it takes a little while. But The Water is Wide is a nice one because it's slow and you'll hear it. So it's down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Water is wide, I can't cross over, nor do I have light wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall go. My love and I. Let's try another verse of that. A ship there is, and sails the sea. She floated deep, as deep can be, but not so deep as the love I'm in. I know not how I sink or swim. Pretty. And then Take Me Home Country Roads is the same thing, just a little faster. And so I think, again, you'll hear it. So, let me try it again. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old here, take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road, and then we'll just go a full chorus at the end there. If you want to know that picking thing I was doing, it's what's called Travis picking, and it's pretty easy, but it sounds a lot more complicated than it is. To Travis pick, I don't change anything with my left hand. I'm still making chords. But rather than strumming all the strings, I'm going to pick specific strings. But it's kind of a nice sloppy way you can do this, and it sounds good. To Travis pick, you do two outside strings. So a low string with a high string. Nothing changes with my left hand, just a low string and a high string. I don't know if this works on ukulele or not, so I apologize for the ukulele players out there. It may work, it probably does, because you have inside and outside strings. So you have two outside strings, one low, one high, and then I'll pick one kind of inside and another one inside. So it's outside, outside, inside, inside, outside, outside, inside, inside. Now it doesn't sound like much, I know, but if you can start to build up the speed of that, it'll sound like this. Outside, outside, inside, inside. I don't know, you can try that, play with it. I can teach you more about that on another time, but if you want to play around with Travis picking, it sounds really pretty, and it's really not that hard to do. The next songs here are two songs that are written in 6/8 time. That would be My Favorite Things and Hallelujah. So they have a different feel to them, but slightly different ways that we're going to strum them. My Favorite Things, it's 6/8 time, which means there's 6 beats, but it's all up and down strumming. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's try that. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with sacks and sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, then I don't feel so bad. And we'll go through that whole song twice. So when we get to the end, we'll go right back to the beginning and do the whole thing again. The other song, Hallelujah, is also in 6/8 time. The only difference is we do all down strums on this one. Kind of gives it a different feel, a little bit more sad feel to it. And so Hallelujah is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. And I heard there was a secret chord David played and it pleased the Lord. You don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor Finally, the last song is Big Yellow Taxi, in that this one's a little bit different than the others. It's got, on one hand, it's a fast strum, all up and downs, but at the same time, the song, if you know the song by Joni Mitchell, it's got a lightness to it. So we don't want to, even though we're going up and down pretty fast, we don't want to hit the strings too hard. If we can keep a lightness to it, that helps. You'll notice, as I do all up and down, that some of those strums get accented. And so if you can hear that and play around with that, go for it. If you just do all up and down, it'll sound just fine. With no accents, it'll sound just fine. But listen to it for a second, and you'll hear that I'm accenting certain strums and not accenting others. So it's... Hear those? Try it. Leave paradise, put up a parking lot. Big hotel, bougie, and a swimming hot spot. Don't it always seem to go? Don't know what you got to it. Leave paradise, put up a parking lot. Took all the trees, put them in a tree. Charge the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go? Don't know what you got till it's gone. Leave paradise, put up a parking lot. You notice I'm not really strumming the bottom strings too much, the lower ones. And I'm kind of, because I want to keep the lightness to the song, so I kind of play farther, closer to the, it's not the bridge, I forget what they call this part of the guitar, the bottom part of the guitar here. And I'm just kind of hitting the top strings just to keep a lightness to it. Let's try when we get to the bridge, the part at the bottom where it gets soft, we'll do a single strum. And it goes, late last night, I heard the screen door slam. And a big yellow taxi took away my old man. And don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. Wait for it. Leave paradise, put up a parking lot. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. Leave paradise, put up a parking lot. Leave paradise, put up a parking lot. Leave paradise, put up a parking lot. Alright, I hope that's helpful. I know you're all going to do great. So thanks so much for watching this, and I hope it helps. I'll see you soon.